So Elizabeth says, I have been selling on Poshmark. I am now new to Mercari. I sold a UA tank top to a buyer. It is being delivered today, and they now message me saying that they used the wrong payment method and they want me to cancel the sale. Then relist it for them and they'll purchase it again with a different payment method. Now, I have not experienced this on Poshmark. I notified them that I have no issues on my end or messages or error messages from Mercari about this. Then they messaged me again to please cancel the order and relist it for them for repurchase. Is this normal for Mercari? I feel like I don't want a mark on my selling record the first week when I'm selling in saying that I canceled an order. They are supposed to receive the item in the next hour. I truly do not know what to do. Thanks again. So that is a weird situation, Elizabeth, and great question. I'm glad you asked it. Now, I already went through and I answered this question for you, so hopefully you were able to, execute on this in real time. But in that situation, no, I wouldn't cancel the order. I would simply message the customer back and be like, listen, I already shipped it out. It's supposed to be delivered to you. There's no issue. Obviously, you say this nicely, right? You're not going to be like, no, deal with it, right? You want to, it sounds like that's like a scam, right? It sounds like that's a little bit sketchy, but you still always want to err on the side of positivity and hope for, beyond a reasonable doubt that I've been watching too many crime documentaries lately. I said beyond a reasonable doubt. Wow. So you want to make sure, kind of err on the side of positivity essentially and assume the best is what I'm trying to say. And you just want to message them back and be like, listen, I'm sorry that, you purchased with the wrong payment method. There's nothing I can do because it's already been shipped to you and it's due to be delivered within the hour. You can feel free to try to return it because obviously, and then I would just leave it there, right? You can feel free to try to return it and then repurchase it again from a different payment method, but it's kind of out of my hands. I'm sorry, right? And just put the onus back on them because it is not your fault. And honestly, that sounds like it's like a scam or like a tactic that they're trying to use. Because what's going to happen is once you say that you have the option, they have the option of returning it. Mercari's terms of service, which I actually really, really like, and same with Poshmark, is like if the item is exactly how it was listed, if there's nothing, you didn't list like new as like or used as like new or something like that, and if you shipped out the right thing, Mercari won't authorize the return, right? It's only if you shipped out the wrong item. It's only if you didn't categorize it or properly display something in the listing that should have been. And so Mercari probably won't accept that return, and honestly, it sounds like this person's just trying to get one over on you anyway. So that's how I would handle the situation. It sounds a little bit sketchy, but like I said, always err on the side of positivity, always assume the best, and assume that maybe that happened, give them the benefit of the doubt, although it seems a little bit sketchy, and just say, hey, I already shipped it out. I'm really, really sorry that you used the wrong payment method. It's due to be delivered to you within the hour, so if you get it and you still feel that way, you can obviously potentially go through Mercari and try to return it. Good luck, right? And just wish them the best and something like that. So that's how I'd handle it. Sounds a little bit sketchy. I'm really, really glad you asked it though. I haven't seen that one before personally, although I'm sure it happens to people all the time. But it's not just happening on Mercari. It's not a Mercari thing. It happens, I've heard it, things like that happen on Poshmark. I've heard obviously a lot on eBay, and it happens a lot on Amazon as well. So good question. You guys have questions. I have answers. If you have a specific question, drop it in the comment section down below. I would love to answer it for you. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.